and welcome to MTG Adventures. We are here for another video of the Arena side of Magic. So we will play Arena, we'll play Standard, and we will play Ranked Match. The deck we are playing today is DIMIR Control. I used to play a different version of the deck in other videos. You can check it in my video lists. And this version is more focused on self-milling and milling the opponents. Mostly milling the opponents. Because we are playing, of course, 4 copies of Ventress Gargle as a kill for our deck. This card is a 5/4 for 2, so this is with flying. This is really powerful, but this card can only attack if defending player has 7 or more cards in the grave and can block unless you have 4 or more cards in hand. They can be activated once just to mill the top cards of each players. So this card can be really powerful if we can activate it really fast, and you will see it will be normally the case with this deck. Also playing 4 copies of Drawn in the Lock, the same condition. It depends of how many cards my opponent got in grave to just out-counter a spell or just destroy a creature. We're also playing 3 copies of Into the Story, also based on Graveyard of my opponents. This spell is basically draw 4 for 4 in instant speed if my opponent gets 7 cards or more in the grave, which will be a lot the case in this deck. I hope so. So this card will be powerful. To feed grave, we have 4 copies of Thought Collapse and 4 copies of Didn't Say Please. Both cards are just art counter spell, and opponents putting 3 top cards of their library in the grave when we resolve the spell. Also, we are playing some discard. 4 copies of Agonizing Remorse. I used to play Thought Erasure. It was good because it was feeding also the grave of our opponents, whereas Agonizing Remorse is exiling, but I choose to put Agonizing Remorse instead because nowadays we have a lot of escape cards, and exiling a card from the grave can be really powerful in this metagame. So I will try to play this card instead of Thought Erasure. We are playing also one of Tyrant's Corn, just to destroy creatures, or return creatures in its owner hand. Can be opponent's creatures, but also can be our creatures, as we are playing 3 copies of Ritual of Suit as a sweeper. We can just going back our thing in our hand and after play Ritual of Suit. As removal and creatures, we are playing 4 copies of Murderous Rider. You all know these cards: destroying creatures, Planeswalker, and also 2/3 lifelink. After we are playing 3 copies of Brazen Brawler. Brazen Brawler is just returning any permanents in my opponent's end, and of course it's a 3/1 flash flying. Just can't block creatures without flying, but it's mostly just to attack my opponent. And finally we are playing 2 copies of Lochmer Serpent, one of my favorite cards in DIMIR Control and in control decks. This card is a 7/7 flash for 6, sorry, not 7, 4 and blue and black. But they got many abilities. We can just sacrifice an island. These creatures can be unblockable for a turn, and we can sacrifice a swamp, win 1 life, and draw cards, really powerful, and pay 1 and 1 black, 1 blue, and just exile 5 cards from my opponent's graveyard, which will be filled by the other spells, and we can just take this card back from our grave to our end. So it can be a recursive threat, so that's really nice. For our mana base, we are playing 6 Island, 4 Swamp, 4 Temple of Deceit, 4 Water Grave, 3 Fabled Passage, and 2 Castle Ventress, 1 Castle Walktrain. And when it's concerning the sideboard, we are playing 4 copies of Duress, 4 copies of Gravedigger's Cage. We are playing 3 copies of Noxious Grasp, 2 copies of Mystical Dispute, 1 Cry of the Carnarium, and 1 Ritual of Suit. So this is the deck, and we will see how it works in the first match. See you right now. So, first match, first game with this DIMIR Control. We are on the play, and this end looks Quite powerful. We got double blue for the counter spells, we got double black for the sweeper, and we got gargle on turn 2, which is usually really powerful. So we're gonna keep the 7. Of course, my opponent's playing, I assume some blue when I see all those sleeves. I'm playing Temple of Deceit. Do I want another land? I think I do. Let's see what's my opponent playing. Okay, blue, white, probably blue-white control. We will play this island, and we'll play Venturous Gargle. We will be countered only if my opponent get Mystical Dispute main deck. I think he kept just this for an opt, maybe. Yes. If my opponent is not able to take care of this Gargoyle now, we may be in a good shape. Okay, Spectral Sail means that's kind of the flashy deck. Maybe not the big U-White control, I know. Oh, it's not U-White control, it's like Band. Okay, so now we can have Counterspell up. And I think that's what we want. So we will keep Counterspell up. And I will play this card just with the Counterspell up. Cross Spiral. Do we want to counter Ghost Spiral? Don't think so. Of course, it's annoying, but it's okay. I think I have biggest threat to get rid of. Opponents will not attack, of course. And we'll mill him for 1. Yes, so they got some counter spells. We will play a Watery Grave. We can't attack yet. We still can block. I want to keep Counterspell up when I will use my discard. So for the moment, I will just pass the turn. See if my opponents do some kind of annoying things end of turn like wolves. This is a Field of Ruin. Okay, I'm not afraid about Field of Ruin. Opponent's trying some. 2 white. I just want to fill my thing. Actually, I don't really care. I get 3 blue. I will take a swamp. Not really afraid about this. Omen of the Sea is okay for me. I have again biggest threat to get rid of after. 2 bottom is nice. Opponent's got 6 cards in hand. I have just 5, but my opponent actually got a 1 bottom. So my opponent is not really happy with this cry. Still no attacks. I will just mill him. Yeah. Drone Lock is a good draw. We will go Agonizing Remorse immediately. Let's see what he gets. Frit Mystic, certainly not what we want to see. We will take definitely Teferi. And my opponent's got 8 cards, so we can start attacking them. For 5. And that's a significant clock. Of course, this guy has the ability of drawing, but yeah, sure. Okay, that's good news. Question is, I have an Art Cutter spell for 2, but I miss 1 land. I will just I will beginning by attacking, see what my opponent want to do. If you want to take or not. So now I think I will play Venturous Gargle, keeping a counter spell up. And we'll pass the turn. Probably my opponent will draw with this guy. He's gonna scry, so do I want to kill the Spectral Sailor? Nope. Okay. 2 bottom, that's good news for us. And Brightman could throw it, but we don't care a lot. Yes, opponent is just conceding. This game is exactly what we want to do with the deck. So now the question is, what do we want to side? I think Mystical Dispute is obviously here. This seems to have some creatures. But I feel just killing one single is okay. I can get rid of the Ritual of Suit. Into the Story end of turn can be huge. I want to be able to kill Planeswalkers. I think Murderous Rider is quite expensive, and the Planeswalker I want to kill is Teferi and is white. So I want to take that. Taron's gonna definitely not exactly what we want. Maybe I can get rid of one Brazen Bro. I want to kind of playing those duress. Counterspell are huge. Maybe Lockmer Serpent is quite expensive to play it. I get 4. This is an instant speed. Is destroying any creators. Not any creators of my opponent. It's the green creatures. So I think I can go just one less Lockmer Serpent. Maybe one less into the Story. And go the last one. This last one. Maybe Murderous Rider is not at his best here. Get rid of one Murderous Rider. And going back for one into the Story. Or another Brazen Borrower. I think I prefer to get a Brazen Borrower here. So I will play it. Because Brazen Borrower with this card is nice. So we'll see what we're gonna do against this deck. This end is not ideal. Still represents some things. Still think it's keepable. Problem is, those lands are not ideal. Oh, this is far better. Now I can just... Oh, I should have played Swamp too. No, because I needed blue turn 2. So, no regrets. Playing this Fabled Passage. Problem to be on the draw is my opponent will have counter spells up really speed. So I think I don't want to be just done by this by just playing Venturous Gargle and be trapped. We'll play Agonizing Remorse. See what my opponent's got. Quench. Okay. So next turn I will be able to play Duress plus Gargoyle. And that's far better. Okay, Teferi is kind of annoying. I must avoid it. I think what we have to do now is playing that. Teferi is really too much annoying, so we will return Teferi in my opponent's hand. And we'll Duress, definitely. If he gets 2, it's sad. It get just 1, so I get rid of the fairy. My opponent's got some gas, but nothing too frightening for the moment. Fable Passage. Get these 2 spells to play. Okay. This Vras looks like threatening. My opponents get no counter spells, so I think I will just duress him. Take the Vras. My opponents get 4 cards, so I will just not playing Venturous Goggle this turn. I prefer to have thrown the lock up. And in case my opponent's playing nothing, I will just go Brazen Borrower, end of this turn. Or Spiral, yeah. The only problem I see is I used to know exactly what my opponents get, but now I don't. Okay, so we will go actually for Brazen Borrower. If we get countered, it's not a big deal. Let's go Brazen Borrower. It resolves. That's nice. And it can't be killed by this thing. And we get another counter spell. But drawing the luck is nice. I will just attack my opponents. Play this guy. Keep drawing the luck up. We get this art counter spell. Sorry. In case they get something relevant, I think maybe I don't want to counter that. We get another one. We can do the same tricks next turn, so let's my opponent just do that. And let's play the other one. Yes, here resolve. Please nothing end of turn. Another one. I'm not gonna counter this one. But now I'm just naked. I have nothing left. Please don't have something big. Second main phase. Oh, that's ideal. I love it. I definitely love it. My opponent's just got 6 cards in the grave, so we can't attack with Venturous Goggle for now. But Brazen Borrower is doing the job. We get counter spells in the hand. And we can reasonably use Castle Latrin. This is okay for us. If they go Sunscry up, I will just mill. One top, one bottom. I should and mill them. Yeah, they just cry up, so I don't want them to scry up. That was land. They need lands. So they should have response to the trigger to get the land. Yes, you can do that. Now they get one. But now we can attack. This thing can tap creatures, but in like a turn. So not too afraid about it. I think I can save my counter spells for now. I will just hit myself to draw a card. Brazen Borrower, okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice too. So, not questionable, I will attack. If I do that, I can't counterspell anything. So I will do that. But I will play Remorse on you. Counterspell and Growth. Oh, get rid of this counterspell. Yes, you can do that. Two bottom, love it. This guy will not be annoying thanks to Noxious Grasp. Oh, opponent's crying two now. Two bottom is conceding, so we won this game, doing what we should do. And oh, that's a good surprise. We are ranking up gold 3. Last season I finished like diamond in tier 1, so I didn't have the time to play a lot this season. So I will try to do better in next season, or maybe in the last of this season. So see you for the next match with this DIMIR deck. Hey people, second match, first game, we are on the play again. That's nice. And this end looks okay. We got discards turn 2, discard turn 3, Murderous Rider to kill on threat, so we'll keep it. Play some blue. So what we are up against, Simicolors and Arbor Grazer. Okay, so that's a ramp deck. So our goal now is to take what they try to put into play or their ramp way. Brazen Brawler is nice, but Nissa is a big threat. I take Nissa. I'm not too afraid about Brazen Brawler. They got a lot of lands. What do we want to do? Probably we'll play Brazen Brawler end of turn. They will do that, I think so. So we're gonna go Castle Luxwain and just Murderous Rider, the Brazen Brawler. They're just gonna play at the end of the turn. Yes, resolve. But still end of turn, go for this. Show me what you got, opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Euro. Okay. Euro is a nice problem to solve. Agonizing Remorse will definitely get rid of this threat. Recursive threat, and I don't like recursive threat like that, so opponents get 3 cards in grave, 2 cards in hand. Counterspell is nice, but not this turn, next turn. No, I want other lands or more nice things. So this is sure, Agonizing Remorse will go on the Euro, unfortunately, because this crisis will be annoying. But Euro is recursive and crisis is Euro is too much problems, you know. One, two, three, 4. They can play crisis for 4, drawing 2 cards, getting 2 lives. And the crisis will be here. I must avoid if they do that. Problem is, if they are drawing 2 cards, I have again. Oh no, they can do better than that because this thing can do 6 green. No, they got Nissa. Good draw from my opponent. Really good draw, but I will kill her for sure. They will attack us for 3. The thing that just drew Nisa is kind of bad for us because we have to do that with no thinking more. Nisa's too powerful to be on the board. Problem is we get only 4 lands, no threats to oppose to Nisa, to this crisis. They can go... Oh no, they can go... Yes, 6, 7. So this guy will be 5. Okay, draw 2 cards. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think we are in bad shape now, really bad shape. Do we have any interest to put that on top? Murderous Rider is kind of not what we want. 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't want to shock ourselves. We're just gonna keep Didn't Say Please up, but not too confident in this game. Because we'll definitely take that in our head. Yes, we get a 3. Now we need definitely a Ritual of Suit. We definitely need that. We hope to draw it. We just drew the big top deck, so Ritual of Suit is obviously the play, so we'll play it. If they get some solution, that's okay for me, but that's exactly what I wanted to draw, and I drew it, so... But they can just kill us by playing some flash stuff, or just another Nisa with an animating land. Or this guy get... Okay, this guy ain't got aced. That's a good point for us, but 2 in the yard is big. I must say it. Well, we drew well, but I think that wasn't well enough. This guy get rich, but not trample. So for the moment, we are not dead, just going Murderous Rider. But opponents will play Hero, and Hero's trigger is painful. No, opponents taking that and killing us. Okay, we can't see this game. So that's a pure semi-cramp deck. I love Noxious Grasps. I love Mystical Dispute. Problem is I love a lot of things here. Ritual of Suit was nice to draw at this moment, but I don't think it's at its best in this deck. 62 cards. Tyrant's Corn is not really good. Agonizing Remorse is nice. Ventress Gargle also. I can get rid of that. But the problem is, I'm telling you, I have to put maybe all the Gravitas Cage in the board. Because Uro is a fucking problem. Really a big problem. Into the Story, not as best. Get rid of one of this guy. Get rid of one rider. I hate to get rid of counter spells. Maybe one Adventurous Goggle is okay. And one Lockmer Serpent is nice. Or another Into the Story. They are not controlling that much. I think I can live with just one Into the Story. So our goal is no Euro trigger on the board. Gravitas Cage turn 1, but no more than 1 land. If we drew some lands, this end is amazing, but I never do that, so I will not do it. No Gravitas Cage, but one Agonizing Remorse, 2 lands. That's playable. I must avoid. We get rid of one Murderous Rider, and we'll play Castle Doctrine first. Still not really confident about what we are doing. Opponent's mulliganing. Castle Auction will be our first play. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Agonizing Remorse on you. Do you have a turn 2? No. Uro will be nice to exile, but Risen Riff is nice too. No way to ramp, so it's Uro or Risen Riff. I don't think I care a lot about it. I will exile Uro. Blue. Yes, we're gonna play Agonizing again. Risen Riff definitely will be the pick. Play that. Tap. They definitely will play that. And for the moment, no emergency for Graviticus Cage. Oh no, they will not, because they have no blue. Now they get it. No emergency for me. Land. Pass the turn. Okay. Another counterspell. Still I have no reason to play this Graviticus Cage. Opponents gets a bunch of things. They scry 2. Okay. 2 at the bottom. Six. Potentially 7 lands. 7 mana. I will not be super happy with a big crisis. Still got 7 cards in hand. I have to keep counter spells up. That will scry again, I assume. No cards on top. My opponent's not happy with the scry he's doing. Okay, pass the turn again. Okay, that's better. Play Graviticus Cage. So Uro is no more a problem now. I mean, if I mill it, it's no more a problem. They can't play it from the grave. We have this Graviticus Cage here. Brazen Borrower is taking that in my hand. I have no problem with that. The question is, do I want to use Incutant Spell on that, or just use Murderous Rider end of turn? I think the answer is using Murderous Rider end of turn. Taking 3 is not a big deal in the situation we are. They will attack me. I will keep in, just in case they get something big. I have to take 3. Because if I just kill this guy and they get, for example, Nissa just right after, that's really a bad thing for me. I feel like my opponents will play maybe Crisis. Big Crisis. Yes, this is exactly what I didn't want to see. Just, okay, because they're gonna draw 3 and that's not nice for us, but of course we will just counter that. Milling 3 cards. And now we can talk. We got double counterspell up here. Not too afraid about Ruro now, but so I think I will keep my counterspells up. Get rid of this Brazen Borrower when I will be able to do it. one card top for the first time. Uro. And they can, of course, replay it. They can replay it directly. So I assume I will let it resolve once. And the second time, I will just counter it. I could have countered twice. Maybe I should have done that. So of course I will play it and say please to counter that. 3 more cards in the grave. End of turns. I want to kill this guy. No, not for now. I will play Gravity's Cage now. I want to keep one safe and one. Okay. I'll just pay 2 lives and pass the turn. My opponent's got a bunch of lanes. For sure, I will Murderous Rider this guy. I'm fed up with it. Take 2, but that's life. I think maybe I mis-sequenced some things because I think I could definitely have double countered this arrow to make my opponents get no trigger about it. Because now if my opponents play Nissa, for example, I'm quite done with it. Yes, kind of this guy is annoying. It's taking a card, putting it on top. Oh, that's annoying. And that's really annoying because they get Nissa now. Okay. I can kill it whenever I want. Anyway, I don't care to play that. I have 3, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play this again. I can play that. To tempo a bit. Search for an island. The effect when this guy is dying is really what I don't want to see. Oh, block. Because I can just redraw something. Oh, that means I think to get another big crisis. They already played 2, right? I think I messed up by letting my opponent resolving this 1 euro trigger. And crisis is quite amazing here. Because it's refilling their hands so nicely. This game was strange. At the beginning of the game I thought I will just die speed because my end was not exactly what I wanted. But right after I thought, okay, that's really nice. So let's try it. But maybe the plan was just going right after this crisis and not exiling Uro with my agonizing remorse. The second one. Or not, maybe it was the game before, maybe I messed up. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're not dead, but close to be. If they got Nissa, we're dead. They apparently ain't got it. So I don't see any way we can recover from that. And they also get this Agent of Treachery. If we get any big threat to... Okay, that's too much. So, good game, my opponents. So, we lost the second match against Simic. The matchup is quite complicated, but could be win, I think. So, let's see you for the last and third round of DIMIR Control deck. So, my people, this is the third match and first game, and this is really not keepable, so we're gonna milligun. This one is nice, but my opponent goes first. This is a problem, but why not? I will try it. Lockmer Serpent definitely bottom. Temple of Daisy definitely our first play. We got one more land. I kind of like having 4 lands, so this is Dimir, maybe ramp again. So this is the play, this is the play. And we hope they are not doing something too brutal now. Maybe this is just Dimir Elemental. Oh, Tasa. Tasa is a big threat for us. But for now they get no payoff, no interesting payoff. And we will have Counterspell up. And soon we will be able to into the story and attack. So we are not in a bad shape. Depends on what my opponents will try to play now. So opponents, what you get? Because blanking a left Kindring. Okay, we want to get control of this. I'm quite tired about it. Get I aced, end of turn, can't attack. I will mill you for sure. But I will let that resolve. You anyway can't attack me. If you blank it, if he's blanking it, does that trigger resolve? I don't know. We'll see that. If this trick's working, I'm quite impressed. If it's coming back under his control, and now it's my turn and I never get back my creature. Wow, this trick is working. Oh, whoa, that was brutal. I didn't thought that was working. Tasa is so powerful in standard, actually. That's amazing. I have to say, I was impressed by this. But no way you're gonna play this. So my opponent's playing kind of elemental deck. We are playing that, and now we get counter spells. In case nothing threatening, we get the Into the Story up. Oh, directly. Okay, so Into the Story will be a nice play for us. Okay, we get another one. We get Fabled Passage. We're gonna play Fabled Passage. Stake an island. And now we have to find some threat because we got many lands. We got many counter spells. Can we just play that and keep one counter spell up instead of two? Looks like reasonable, but now I know if they are doing the same tricks, I will not let that resolve. Damn, this card is nice. So we get a one counter spell. I mean, that 2-3 is not exactly the biggest threat I can have, but still something. I'll say you go because it said it first. One top, two bottom. Okay, blinking nothing. Let me take the turn. Okay, island is nice. We're gonna attack because why not? He's gonna block. You get a lot of. I can have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. So I prefer for now not doing Into the Story main phase. Because now I'm sure nothing can happen bad to me. Like this guy. I'll play that. Okay, so my opponent is playing ramp and some elementals and some blink. Target creatures long in the battlefield. Okay, too much text on this card. Don't want that. Opponents get no card in the hand. And go my turn. Maybe I should have. Oh no, now I know I shouldn't. Now we play Into the Story main phase. That's far better. That's a lot of things. We're gonna attack to gain 2 lives. We can just keep Counterspell up. I have 2 Counterspells in case they draw some nothing, which should be the case. I will just destroy this guy, end of turn. And this is probably where we are winning the game. Oh, they can tap my creature. Okay. So I will play Lockmer Serpent. They can tap 2 creatures actually. Prison Borrower is nice because we can just return that card on the hand. Yes, they will tap for sure, yeah. And we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just play nothing now. And I think we won just that right after. because Tessa was they're out to win sometimes, and now they have no out to do that. We play Brazen Borrower, pass the turn, play Temple, Gargoyle is nice, just attack with all. Of course, Lockmer Serpent can just do whatever we want. See what they get. And they conceded. That was too powerful. So we won the first game. So apparently this is ramp deck. I didn't see anything coming from grave. Looks like Ritual's not that bad at this best here. I'm sorry. Blinking. Mystical Dispute can be nice. White or green. They are playing some green triggers. Ritual Suit is not at its best here. 1 into the story, 2 into the story looks enough. They are playing some Nissa, they are playing some green, so definitely I think Noxious Grasp is nice. Tyrant's Corn. So I prefer to get 2 Mystical Disputes. You get rid of 1 rider to get 1 Riddle Suit just in case. I think we'll try like that. We won the first game. We'll see what we can do with this build. We're gonna mulligan. Everything is coming tapped in this hand, but I unfortunately think I got not a big choice here. I will get rid of Brazen Borrower. Opponent's playing. Okay, we are playing Temple. Please land. Perfect. Now we are in a better shape. Really better shape. Yes, no ramp. That's nice. Nice. We're playing that. If they use a control spell on it, I'm fine with that. No? Okay. Right. Reason Riff is annoying, but Tessa is the biggest threat. Okay, we're gonna do that. At the end of the day, they just drew 1 for 3, so. Okay. Okay, nothing. So I will just mill my opponents. And do I want to play anything in a turn? Noxious Grasp to kill this guy. I want to kill this guy. That's the question. Yeah, this guy has too much value and artifacts coming into the play. Yeah, my turn. 2 Lockmer Serpents, not exactly what we want, but I want to Thought Collapse this because I want my things able to attack my opponent. And it will be the case next turn. Yeah. Yes, we're gonna start attacking next turn. And fortunately, all of those a lot of those claims just get took by that, right? 2? Okay, no, only 2. Because I ate this card. I will attack my opponent for 5. And I still have 1 counter spell up. No, we will not do that. If they get Mystical Dispute, yes, they got it. So Tasa is on the board. Tasa is on the board, and nothing I can do to stop that. Just 5 cards in hand. I still get a counter spell up. Fuck, I ate that. I can't tolerate that. I will continue your spell. Try to do it. They got another one. Ah, fuck, that's annoying. I will have to just kill my thing again. But they can't just attack me for now. I do want some lands, but not blue ones. What? And my opponent just took me a turn. They can't attack me for now. That's good news. But this third claim is just turning me to a big, nice position to a really bad position, especially with Omnath on the board. Because fuck, this guy is annoying. And that's a little bit late. Okay, now they will attack me for a bunch. And after, I don't know why, but they get so much power with this Omnath. Ah, that's powerful again. Of course I can't do that. I'd been happy that Tasa, okay, maybe will just came without the mark. Yeah. Finally. Okay. So I'm at 9. I'll kill this guy. I'm 2, so I can't kill it. Okay, so they will take one of my land. Not really important. Okay, they take another land. Okay, so Tasa is really too powerful for me. Okay, so now we know Lord Tasa will never touch the board. Should never touch the board. Maybe I will keep just one Lockmer Serpent. And no, because taking back in hand is not what we want. Get that. I think we did quite nice choice, so I can't. So 1-1. Let's see how we'll go the next one. Play first. Ha, mulligan again. I ate it. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay. Okay. Play Nothington 1. Do you think I have a little bit too much Murderous Rider in this deck? So turn 2, they get no turn 2. Tasa is obviously the play is too powerful and I can't deal with this. Turn 3, they will probably pay that. I have to play that and dispute the blue spell they will play. They will try to Risen Ref. I will mystical dispute that. Temple of Deceit. Yes, I want a counter spell. Can't attack, can't block. That's nice. They'll play maybe another one, or just play that. I don't know what this is. No, they play another one. Okay. Definitely gonna murders right at that. No one more opponent's doing so much value about it. I will not activate Ventress Gargoyle because I just want to be able to counter. Two is not making any difference. You control three creatures as long as their power is remain above there. They probably got a dispute. No, they ain't get it. I'm quite happy about it. I really thought they got a dispute, but looks like not. Land is okay, not good or bad. Attacking my opponent's nice. Get I can do that and get access to one counter spell. I think I will do that. You get a lot of lands. I'm expecting a big crisis soon. They probably get something to to get rid of my counter spell. No, they ain't got it. That's now a really good news. We get another counter spell. We get another land. Just hoping for no crisis. They'll try to play that. We'll just get rid of it. That's not bad. We are close. They are up to 1. We get 2 things to destroy things. For now, crisis is okay. They will try to do that. Okay, I don't care a lot about this. And they concede, so we won this match. So far with DIMIR Control, focused on Grave, we did 2-1. I experienced this deck a lot before, last season of Standard, the Constricted Ranked. And I finished Diamond with this deck. So I think the deck is really nice to pilot. It can be really powerful. I think you have to play it a lot if you want to master all the tricks you can do. But this is a really nice deck to play. So I don't see a lot of DIMIR Control like that. So I'm doing this video to encourage people to play more this deck. So that was MTG Adventures, and see you for the next video. That was the Arena side of Magic, and see you next time. Like always, you can just subscribe or like the video or share with your friends. See you next.